EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome back to what I consider the debut. We got our user versus user matchups, week 1 officially out of the way. Some great matchups, might I add. But we've made it. Welcome to the newbies. And sad to say, Coach Slick has departed USC. But without further ado, let's kick it into gear. We got highlights to go through. Yeah. Okay, we wait no longer. Let's go. Some highlights from this past week. 0-0 in the game of the week. Auburn versus South Carolina. That is a strip, user strip recover. That's number 5. Here's number 4, lefty in the backfield. Slings it, and he gets mossed. Look at that catch. Absolutely fantastic. Number 3, Auburn, South Carolina, 7-21. Big man making plays. He pivots, reads the D. Coach Segura has a tendency to do that. Gets picked a lot of picks with his linemen. But look at this. Spin move, 4 defenders. That's 8 ankles in total broken, and he's going to take that to the house. That is Coach Amenta's best player, your number 2 play from the week. And here's number 1. This may look familiar. Boom! Reads the read option. Picked it off. Returns it for a touchdown. Pick 6. Absolutely astounding. An amazing play. Here are your results from this past week. Ole Miss 22 against Big Brother, the man who brought him into the league. Number 3 ranked Washington. Put up 45 at home. Big game for them, keeping the win streak alive. We'll see if he can do that this week against your very own. But into our game of the week, Auburn has now dropped to 13. They only put up 7 points. Really an abysmal performance. We were all expecting more. South Carolina now at the top, ranked number 1 once again. I think he's won probably, 20, 21 games in a row. It's been quite the ride for Coach Segura. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going, putting up 38 points against Coach Cheesison. Lastly, Florida, now ranked number 9, breaking the top 10, put up 42 points against what was a top 5 opponent in LSU, who's now ranked 15. They put up 13 points in a rivalry game. Also a Big Brother situation there. Interesting storylines from this past week. Great games, fellas. Here are your players of the week. From week 4, TJ Searcy for Florida on defense. 8 tackles, 1 sack, 2 picks. Here's your duo of the week. We've got Jay Gold, quarterback for Washington. 479 yards. That lefty was really slinging it. 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. 82 yards was the long, and he was 28 for 35. 80%. Efficiency, pretty big day for him. But this Abu Sama guy, the 3rd, this guy is a psychopath. He had 15 carries for 72 yards and a touchdown, and 8 catches for 142 yards and 2 touchdowns. We saw one of those in the highlight. Big plays, big day for Coach Amenta. Here is your 2026 Heisman Trophy race presented by Nissan. Caden Lee for Ole Miss is leading the way. We've got 3 out of the top 5. Lenora Sellers, familiar name, ranked 3rd, and Caden Durham for LSU, running back at the 4th spot. Here's our SEC conference standings. Several undefeated teams remaining. A couple of people have already taken their first loss. Here's this week's game of the week. Before we go into it, pretty cool graphic ChatGPT spit out this time. It's number 3 Washington versus number 5 Tennessee, your very own Tennessee Volunteers. We'll see if we can pull out a big win for the boys. Excited to see that. Excited to see all of these other games as well. Again, Washington coming to my town, Knoxville, October 3rd, 7:30 p.m. next, USC. Like I mentioned, unfortunately, Coach Slick has departed. Florida, Coach Octor is going to be playing against the computer. But no problem, he will remain in the top 10, I imagine. South Carolina, ranked number 1, going against Kentucky. Also a CPU game. He's going to have to travel to Lexington. Hopefully his players are tired for the next couple of weeks coming up from that long drive. Auburn now ranked 13th. This is a rivalry game against LSU, ranked 15th. Big game for both of these guys. Both these guys coming off of a loss from this past week. Keep those expectations high for their squad. It's a big win for either one of these fellas. And lastly, UCLA also breaking the top 10 at 3-0, going to go against Ole Miss, who's ranked 24 at 4-1, 1-1 in the conference. That is in Oxford, Mississippi, October 3rd, 2 p.m. Excited to see what you guys got. And just so that you guys remember, this is all what we're playing for right here. Coach Segura currently has it on lock, but his reign will come to an end at some point. Good luck, fellas. Later.